Hello world. I'd like to begin this lovely video blog by saying that the newspaper is probably the biggest part of my life right now, besides my friends. But I get so many exciting and wonderful stories that I get to investigate and write about and inform people about, and it makes me feel like I'm in this position of power in a way, and at the same time I'm doing something that is my duty. I got to interview a board of congressmen about a new bill that's going to be passed in the Obama administration that will give $87 billion back to the education system, which will be great. And I got to interview the vice president of MasterCard and a couple people in the government system about a new credit card bill that was passed so that students can't apply for credit cards till they're 21 without a parental cosign. There's a lot of give and take to it, and the articles are online. But it's so exciting, and my most recent article was about a death penalty moratorium, where I had to go sit through a 4-hour lecture from the American Bar Association, which is a panel of lawyers, and the former president of Florida State University was there, and I got to talk to a guy who was on death row for 17 years, 8 months, and 1 day, who turned out to be innocent. And when he went to jail, he was convicted for a crime he didn't commit, and he couldn't speak English, he couldn't read, and he couldn't write, and the inmates taught him how, and he said that they took away his resentment and his bitterness and his betrayal by the justice system, and they became his family, and they helped each other become better men, and he was later exonerated, and now he's a fully integrated member of society. He's really, well developed, and he's not angry or anything like that. He's just very active in his community and very active in the law community to try and make sure that the justice system gets the reformations that it needs. And it was such an interesting interview and such an interesting environment to be in, and I was really excited to be there to get to tell people about these things. Besides that, I've gone cosmic bowling, I've seen movies, I've watched the VMAs, Kanye, Taylor Swift. What did she do to you? Come on. I'm loving all these Kanye West jokes that I'm seeing. They just don't get old for me, which I'm happy about, my crap sense of humor. But besides that, I spend most of my time with Tom, Neil, and Christina. We went to the pool, we go to Tom's, I spend half my evenings at Christina's drinking tea, doing homework, talking about girl stuff, which is nice, just to get to talk about things that only girls think about, like Facebook stalking and MySpace stalking and just ridiculous things like that. Shopping, it's really nice, change up. And Tom and I played Arkham Asylum and World of Warcraft for 4 hours the other night, which was fun. Oh, this might be the time to say that I have started playing World of Warcraft. And I still attest, World of Warcraft is a crap game. It's fun, it really is. The graphics are great. For being a giant MMORPG, the graphics are great. Leveling is fun, the quests aren't all ridiculous and redundant, and it's a great way for me to spend time with my boyfriend who lives 4 hours away. He's playing WoW. He has a level 80, but we're leveling characters together, so I just hit 20. I'm way more proud than I'm letting this video see. And no, it is not pulling me away from my friends, my homework, my classes. I'm not dying just because I'm playing World of Warcraft. And when I'm not playing Warcraft, I am playing Eternal Sonata. I was going to start up Mirror's Edge again until I let Tom borrow it, so that's on my list of things to do. And my ever-constant Oblivion addiction is still being fueled, so that's fun. Gaming has really become a big part of my college life, more so than it was when I lived in Clearwater, because I get so much time to myself that it's either study myself into oblivion, which I do sometimes, don't get me wrong, but when it's my homework has been done all day, I have nothing to do for my article, the lure of the Xbox is just, we're best pals. Besides that, study has still come up every weekend, except for the one that I went down, so that explains itself. And we rented Knowing the other day, last night, with Nicolas Cage. And it was good at the beginning, and then it just kind of crapped out. Like, I was totally with it, with the numerology and the prophecy and the skepticism, until the aliens in coordination with biblical subtext, and then I was like, this is freaking retarded. And said he was like, okay, way to be judgmental, but I am judgmental, and that is a complete crap out at the end of it. In my humble opinion. Besides that, not too much has been going on. Aubrey's coming up this coming weekend with the USF FSU game, which hopefully we will kick USF's ass. And I'm going home to visit the first weekend of October, so if you're in the area, you should know how to hit me up. Alright, stay classy, Zanga, and I will talk to you soon.